Now let's speak again about She Leads Africa, an organisation founded by two Nigerian women to support African entrepreneurs. Vox News had the privilege to have the co-founders of the organisation, Yasmin Bello Osaji and Afua Osei. They have been travelling around the world hosting what they call She Hives, the latest of which took place in London this past week. We were there and spoke to some of the attendees about their experience.
I love what She Leads Africa is doing. I think it's incredibly important to be motivating women in Africa and in the diaspora to sort of achieve their goals, whether that's in their careers or whether that's starting a business. And I wanted to be part of that because I know that I would have appreciated having that massive community of women behind me. And so if I can do anything which helps even a little bit for somebody else, then of course I want to do it.
I think, what She Leads Africa is doing is so important because there are not enough African role models in terms of women in business. If there are, they are not publicized enough. I think this is so great because everybody needs somebody to look up to, and this is providing that. So yeah, absolutely amazing.
I think it's very much needed. First of all, because we're a minority, so we feel like some people don't understand us. So actually having a platform where we can connect and get together, inspire each other. Just the fact that we're a minority, it's good to be around people like you.
I don't see many other platforms like this for us and on this level, so yeah, I really do think it is something that's needed.
In the future, I reckon I would branch into entrepreneurship, and I guess one of the reasons I've come for this event is just to get inspired, really. I don't have anything immediate in terms of being an entrepreneur, but I just wanted to be inspired. My hope is that I can be like a Toni Robbins, going around giving motivational speeches, that kind of thing.
I aspire to be an entrepreneur. I definitely want to have some experience in the workplace at first, to at least know the marketplace, to know what I'm dealing with, and then in the end to create my own business, mainly focused in Africa. I don't really know where the headquarters would be. That would depend on the circumstances at the time, but that's my vision.
I think a lot of women are, and it's so often that you see it, a lot of women have an idea and they want to know, okay, have this idea, I'm in a job, how do I take the leap? When's the right time to take the leap? What do I need before I do that? And so, yeah, I think a lot of women love hearing from entrepreneurs who've done it themselves because they think, okay, maybe I can do it. But then they also just want some key, questions answered about how you go about doing that.
Mostly what I got was how realistic business is. Because when you're working, you can get carried away. You can think that everyone is employed, everyone doesn't like the job or that. But the fact that people are actually doing things and it's working out for them, it's just how realistic it is to actually be an entrepreneur.
I think the main thing I took away was it's an appreciation of the courage and the hard work that it takes to actually grow a business. Because a lot of people have ideas, but few people actually have the courage to pursue them and keep it going. So I think the main thing I took away was just an appreciation of the hard work that it will take to actually get a business growing from the ground.
Personally, I really wanted to hear from women who have made it, whether it's in corporate or in the workplace or in the businesses as well. So coming here and to hear that they're actually African as well was very inspiring, and I really got what I wanted out of this event.
Coming to this event, I expected what I got, to get motivated by people's stories. So whenever I feel like quitting or if I think, oh, I'm not going anywhere, I can remember their stories and trust and believe that it's going to work out for me in the end eventually.